Oh, morning all, it's Pete Turner here from Turnaround Limited. We're property developers in Sheffield, and I thought I would film this morning just to give you an update because I haven't really updated the channel for a couple of weeks, and I wanted to give you an update on what's been happening. So Mitch and I have been super busy because she's put together this serviced accommodation round the corner on our old house, on booking.com and Airbnb. So the house has been super busy over the past 4 weeks, and we're returning over £1,000 a month on that SA now. So that's taken some setting up and some managing over the last 4 weeks, sorting beds and bedding and facilities and fixing things and getting it ready for everything. And over the next few months, the bookings have really come in, and we're getting towards break even on all of our bills and mortgage and everything. We decided on the serviced accommodation route because if you rent out normally, because it's one of our personal houses, if you rent out normally on a normal AST to a family, you can't offset your mortgage against your revenue. So you have to pay tax on the full rent amount that they're paying. So obviously on 1,200 quid, which is what we'd be renting it for, we'd be paying 25% of 1,200 for the tax on that, which is significant really. So a quarter of 1,200 is 300, isn't it? So in essence, we're paying £300 tax a month. So instead of that, we decided to put it on booking.com and Airbnb as serviced accommodation. And that's been going pretty well. So it's probably about half booked up a month at the moment. So that covers the price of the mortgage anyway. And we're working on getting the bills and council tax and stuff paid as part of that SA as well. So it's a bit of a work in progress, but Mitch has done a brilliant job of putting that all together, and they're over there now cleaning up after a tenant just moved out, a guest, should we say, moved out. So it's working pretty well on booking.com and Airbnb. As far as the house goes, we finished the utility room, and then I had to sack the joiner again. I can deal pretty much with any comms from a joiner, but if they don't show up when they're supposed to and they don't tell you, that's when I get annoyed. So I fed back to this one joiner that 4 times, and he still didn't communicate he wasn't coming. So I just told him that it wasn't really working. He did a great job of the utility room and everything, but just didn't turn up on time and didn't tell me. So that's the only thing. If someone communicates that they're not going to come, then I can handle that, and so long as it's not too many times. But if you don't show up and you don't communicate, you're out. You can jog on. I've got too much drama in my life already. I don't need any more drama from the builder. So yeah, I've got a few builders coming over next week to have a look at the work for the structural beams. As you probably remember, we need a gate post steel putting in order to open up the 6 metre squared kitchen diner area that we're having in the back. Managed to put this new, which I'm really pleased with. So it's a log burning stove, and as you're probably aware, we've got tons of wood in suffer for wood. So in essence, we've been using that to burn up some logs and various other wood that we've got at the property, which has been great. So we're rehoming another 18 chickens on the 16th of March from the battery places. I'm looking forward to those joining. And then we're hoping to get the building work scheduled in and done by the end of May. So that'll open up the kitchen diner so that we can put the new kitchen in. And we've also found the deal that we want from B&Q, various discounts and various other ways of saving money. So the kitchen itself, with all the appliances and the American fridge freezer, is only coming in at £4,500, which for like a big kitchen like that is really good value, I think. And we're getting that on 0% finance from B&Q as well, so that's a complete bargain as far as I'm concerned. So I think the refurb of the kitchen with all the plastering and all the structural work and everything is probably going to come in to a budget of about 10 grand. But I think it'll raise the price of the house by about 100 grand. So that's great value. So yeah, so those are all our updates for the moment. Working well on serviced accommodation, put in the new fire, and then we've got structural work happening over the next couple of months, and I'll keep you updated with all that. So it's probably time you turn around your property futures, and that's all for now. Speak soon. Bye.